All right, welcome back to the Man Cave. I'm your host. It is Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. As you can see, the color is basically showing it. I'm so happy, madly in love. And I wish I could say this for all the people who are furrowing their brows in a vain attempt to understand why nobody wants to be their Valentine. And why people, I mean women, they're all complaining about, oh, well, it's not fair. I need to get somebody on this one specific day. And people who are in relationships, the same thing, except it's a lot worse. Because these people come out here and they're all complaining that their significant other isn't expressing the love that they should be doing on this one specific day. Because Valentine's Day is the one major day that you truly show the love to the person who you gave your life to, literally. But anyway, let's stop talking. Let's get to the video, shall we? It's Valentine's Day. Give me happiness.
I don't know what it is with this generation of men, but y'all are dead ass mad boring. You guys are
Mad boring.
so fucking boring. Like, what do you mean you don't celebrate Valentine's Day or you're gonna treat it just like another day because that, like, what happened to romance? Like, true romance. I'm not even gonna lie, like, the whole Valentine's Day stuff is traumatic for me. That's the point that I'm at. I feel like every fucking relationship I've been in, anytime a special holiday like Valentine's Day would be approaching, argument.
Mm.
Literally, at least a week or a couple days before, argument. It's like just say that you're broke. Just say you ain't got it right now.
See, when it comes down to it, they always have to go to insults. I want you to understand something. When you insult them, you just answered your question. The reason why they don't want to be with you is because you talk like this. You say words like, if you broke, then say so. The same group that is always known to be on welfare wants to call men broke. The honest truth is, when men do that, they don't see you as a relationship. You are what a lot of women call a situationship.
Because that shit is just so whack to me. If you have a girlfriend or somebody that you're seriously pursuing, you should celebrate
You're not serious.
Valentine's Day with them.
No.
Like, there's just no excuse.
Nope.
You could say, "Oh, um, they just want our money. It's like a consumer,
It
blah blah
is.
blah." I don't know, but if you have somebody that you care, just some type of acknowledgement. You don't have to do the most. You don't have to do the absolute most, but some type of acknowledgement. Buy them flowers. Make them feel special that day. Even a little small dinner date. Like, for me personally, I never even like asked for
Gotta hit her
anything
phone.
crazy, but every relationship, Valentine's Day, they just
Is
fucked it
she
up
on
for me. Like,
plastic?
I cannot remember one good Valentine's Day that I've had. And so now I'm just at the point where it's just like, all right, I'd rather like celebrate Valentine's Day with my girls because I know they're gonna pull through.
Are you on like? Is she on like on her grandmother's couch or something? What is with the ruffling on the bed? Holy crap! If you broke and you gotta live with your gram, then say so. Listen, clearly that dude does not see you as long term. I don't know why you women just don't get that. Y'all women just don't get the fact that there are dudes that just don't see you like that. You are to be for fun. You can't even sit up in your on your grandmother's couch and have a conversation about this. That's how lazy you are. That is exactly how lazy they are with this relationship. Situationship.
I ain't gonna lie. If you got a man or a boyfriend or a friend
Mm-hmm.
that you fucking on and you know tomorrow is Valentine's Day and they know tomorrow is Valentine's Day and they don't get you shit, they hate you, bitch. They absolutely hate you. There's not an ounce of love in that person,
F it on.
inside of that person for you. They don't care about you at all. I mean, look at that. Bro, they is not running out in here. And
Look at
this
the
just one store.
desperation.
So if they don't buy you nothing, baby, they fucking despise you.
No, it's not that they it's not that they despise you. They know you're for fun and games. That's it. That's all it is. Like I said, these same women choose the same guys and are complaining that the same guys basically choose them for the same reason. They just don't want to accept it. You're for fun, girl. You're for fun. I mean, she's good looking too. So you know she good for fun. And just because of her mouth, you know what type of fun she's down for. Just saying.
I'm just a messenger. I haven't had a Valentine since middle school. So I know how this shit go. I'm
See?
not
Told you.
about it. I'm not crying about it.
They know.
But baby, I'm talking about.
Oh, come on.
So I know how this shit go. I'm not sick about it. I'm not crying about it. But baby,
Yo, and she's a single mother. Dude, like come on. Let's be real. You women ruined the whole thing of guys dating single mothers. When you started making them marks. I'm just the messenger. You guys ruined it. Most men would even to this day still wouldn't have a problem dating a single mother, but you guys raise your standards to the point of making it seem like you're a woman with no kids and that you still have so much of your life ahead of you. And you called yourself tens. So let's be real. The honest truth is, you just basically said everything in a few seconds. I'm telling you.
I'm talking about Valentine's Day Central. I mean, and we ain't even got to the big area yet. Hold on.
The
I
desperation.
mean, look at all the stuff.
This is a
Look at all the
Hallmark
things.
moment.
They have a whole setup. Yeah, if you don't get nothing from that man, stop fucking him yesterday.
See?
Otherwise, you're a dummy. Um, Valentine's Day is not that important to me. It's not that big of a deal. He doesn't have to give me anything. And I don't even really care for chocolate and teddy bears. Girl, shut the hell up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, bitch. And don't buy something and make it seem like that nigga bought it. Because it's not the same. If you're going to cry yourself to sleep, don't do it in front of that teddy bear you bought for your damn self.
She a pookie hunter. She is a pookie humper. Single mother, ghetto, foul mouth in front of the kid, single mother with a foul mouth. And she basically complaining that since middle school, she has not seen a Valentine's Day present. I think the funniest thing is how they sit up here and they're trying to make it seem like they're these innocent victims. Let me tell you something right now. You picking pookies, you get pookie treatment. That's it. No more, no less. You girls go out here and you go after pookies and then complain that Pookie does what Pookie does. Pookie gonna keep doing what he doing because he knows you're gonna keep giving it to him. But why? My question is, and before I even get to the next video, why is this girl not considered a pick me? They call all those other women pick me who want to do things good for their men and respect their men. But for some reason, a woman begging for a Valentine's Day, and yes, she's begging, is for some reason not a pick me. Like, you can't make this ish up. I'm telling you. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuel.
There's some women right now sleeping with dudes that next week you're about to get ghosted. He is about to go missing on you. Like, he might go missing right after Super Bowl, right? But you ain't gonna hear from him until after Valentine's Day. You know why? Because he don't want to get you no gift. He don't want to get you no gift, and he don't want to make the situation awkward. Therefore, he has to go ahead and ghost you now in advance. And then after Valentine's Day, he'll pop up like, "What's up? What's good? What you been up to?" Right? Like nothing happened. But this is all just to avoid the awkwardness of not getting you a gift or having to have a conversation with you about not getting you a gift, right? See, because in his mind, y'all are just a situationship, so it doesn't make sense for him to get you a gift. So y'all are just sleeping around. You're not his actual girlfriend. So why would he get you a gift? He wouldn't, right? But in your mind, you thinking that he would simply because of the fact that y'all sleeping together, but he don't see it like that. He don't see it like that, and he's about to go missing on you.
Yes.
And this is one of the reasons why situationships don't make sense and is setting you up to hurt your own feelings because technically he not wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not his girlfriend. There is no reason for him to get you nothing. But because you're sleeping with him and investing feelings into him, you feel like you are owed something.
And that's a lot of. How many times have you heard women say, "Oh, we're sleeping together, so that means we're a couple"? I've heard this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are these women really contemplating in their head? They do not like asking direct questions prior or asking questions after. They just assume because it's easier. Oh, well, I open myself to this man, so we're a couple. He's like, he has like 3 other chicks he's talking to. And they really think this. Like, I'm not even making this up. They really think this. And that's why so many of them are just like down on bad. They're just doing bad because they don't understand. They don't understand that just because you opened your legs to this man doesn't mean he's your man. You were just the next one. That's it.
And again, this is why you set yourself up for failure when you accept situationships when you know you want a relationship. So let this be a wake up call for you when he go ghost on you and come back after Valentine's Day acting like nothing happened, that you're not really wanting a situationship. You want a relationship. So stop messing with men who don't really want you and go find somebody who would get you a Valentine's Day gift because you are their actual girlfriend.
They won't do that because the situationship is exciting. The situationship is thrilling. The situationship is gonna be the most. Oh my god, I'm so moist. I'm so moist from this guy, and that's what they want. Then they start complaining about the fact that it's a situationship, but they ignored all the red flags. It's on you. Happy Valentine's Day.
When did Valentine's Day become a day for men?
The broke women have entered the room.
Now, hear me out when I say this, because I know y'all like to tussle.
Always the
But
same
I'm
women
just
talking like
saying,
this.
when I was growing up, in my era, Valentine's Day was not for no man.
She got to be in her 40s because I'm 34. And when I grew up, women was doing things for their man on Valentine's Day. See, a lot of these modern day women don't like that men know their worth and also value themselves. See, them men back in the day, all they felt like they were supposed to do was work, pay bills, and eventually pass away. Never tell your woman how you feel. Put up with whatever she want to do. Happy wife, happy life. No. A happy man is God's plan. There's always a broke woman complaining about spending money because a woman who got money don't mind spending it, especially not on her man.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you something before I let you go. Women will go back above and beyond for a Pookie. They'll go above and beyond for the Chad. But for you who actually cares about her, she'll go half A. And you know what I'm talking about. They will come out here and just they'll do everything for the Pookie. And I'm not even talking sexual. They'll do a whole bunch of things for the Pookie. They'll break all their rules for Pookie and Chad. You have the bottom 10% and the top 10% of men. That's what they do. And then you in the middle are suffering because these women have no intentions of doing it. You have to jump through hoops. You have to do all this extra stuff. They don't want to pick up the phone when you want to call. Here's the honest truth. They're going to have to accept the way the world is. And the way the world is because they pander to it. That's their fault. A couple does things for each other. That's why I hate the 50-50 conversation. The 50-50 conversation is stupid because both partners, when you have a spouse, it's 100-100. You give 100%. People online are telling you a whole bunch of stupid stuff and it doesn't make any sense. And they want to talk to you simply because they sound like it makes sense. It makes sense to what they think the truth is. The honest truth is 100% on both sides. They support one another. The children are already taken care of. The husband needs to be cared for by the wife. Why? Because the children on both sides, father and mother, the child's already taken care of, non-factor. When you start forgetting that the father exists, you start to see the breakdown of the family structure. That's why so many women don't get it. They don't get it, and they forget their husbands, and then their husbands go elsewhere or they want out. or they disconnect themselves. Valentine's Day is designed specifically for the couple, not just you. It became you because you have that problem that most modern women have, where you sit there and say, you know what? This is about me. I get pregnant, it's about me. When I get married, it's about me. When I'm having an abortion, it's about me. It's a bunch of me's instead of us. That's one of the biggest problems. You do things for the woman that you care for, and she will do things for you because she cares about you as your woman. Plain and simple. But modern women are dead and buried because they'll never understand it, and it's all about themselves. Happy Valentine's Day, Man Cave sounding off.